everyone, and in today's video we are going to be repairing this Bachmann Santa Fe F unit here. And also in this video I will be talking about my new video upload schedule because of school and all that, so that will be later in this video, but first we're going to get this working. On the test track, it would short out and do lots of weird things, which I'll play that in a second here. Let's see if this works. This thing, the motor's shorting out. Yeah, the thing's shorting out. The headlight, as you can see, came on for a second. Then when I moved it, the motor kind of kicked in and then it started shorting out. So please don't say we have major issues. Well, let's get repairing this. First off, we'll start by removing this shell here. Yeah, the shell is thin. Now, as you can see, this thing must have had zinc pest in it. Because if I can focus this, you see that weight? This thing got zinc pest. Which, zinc pest is what happens when lead comes in contact with the metal that they used. It will destroy it, and that's what's happening here. So the weights are kind of a loss. I don't know if I should pull them out or not. Let me know in the comments if I should do that. Well, now we get to test the motor and see if that works, or if I just bought a bunch of issues. What I've done here is I've connected the motor directly to a power pack here, so I'll give it some power and see if the motor will run. Looks like it does work, so I guess that's good. Well, we'll clean up the wheels and oil it and see if that'll help it run any better. Let's get the trucks taken apart here and get it all oiled. Now that we got this taken apart, one thing that you can notice here is the wheel has a crack right there. That's the problem these old Bachmann locomotives have, is their axles always crack because they use nylon or whatever that plastic is called, but it splits over time. So this axle here can move around, which is how you cause derailment. So I don't know if I'll just leave them like that or not. Well, let's oil this now. Now we're going to be cleaning off the contacts here. We'll speed this up. Now that we got all the contacts cleaned off, we'll grease the gears and we'll then take to the test track and hopefully it'll work. Got a drop of grease, we'll just add to the gears. Don't want to add too much. And now we'll throw the cover back on, but before we do that, we'll add a drop of oil. And now we'll go test it after I get everything put back together. Here's the test. Will it work? Hey, it still works after oiling it. And it's quieter too, which is we'll get the shell thrown back on and take it to the test track. That's the grand reveal. Will it work? No, it won't. It's shorting out. That's not good. Yeah, it's shorting out. We got a bigger issue. Looks like the drive isn't working. Well, this thing is a short and we gotta fix it. Well, as you just saw, it still doesn't work. There's a short in here, so we gotta fix it. I'm guessing one of the trucks are wired backwards, so it's not like it's spun around. So I'm guessing the wiring's backwards on one of these, so that's why it's shorting, but I'll have to test it to make sure before I do any more work. I've connected it to the wheels on the truck that isn't powered, so I'm not going to harm the motor by doing this. But it worked when I attach it to this truck, and this one here I'll try to like hold it on the sides of the wheels or something. Let me figure this out. I think I discovered what might have been causing that. A wire got pulled out from the pickups, and that probably is shorting out. So I'll take it to the test track and see if it'll stop once I get this pulled out. Well, I discovered when you just leave it on the track like this, it'll short out, as you can see. But if I, say, take one of the wheels off, it'll run. Wow. It's still shorting out. So one of the wheels are wired in wrong. Then you take this one off, it runs. So that means one thing. This wheel right there has issues, so now we gotta fix it. Well, after all testing and all that, I've came to a conclusion that the axle's shorting out. So for this video, you probably won't see this thing run around the layout. So go in the comments and give me some advice to fix the shorting axle. Because whenever I give it this axle here track power, it just, or this one of the two here, just short out. So I don't know what Bachmann was thinking when they made this, but the axle now doesn't work. So now we'll get on to the video schedule for this week. Now on to the schedule. There will be a new video every week at 12 p.m. Saturday and shorts every other day. I'm changing my schedule because of school and all that. I hope to do a video every week. Sometimes I may not be able to. And also an update on the Amtrak. I do not have it working yet. Sent the decoder back to the manufacturer. They will be figuring it out, and I will be getting a new board put in the Amtrak so I can have all the new lighting effects and all that. So that will hopefully be, I'll have a video on that next week at 12 p.m. Saturday, or it could be in 2 weeks. But I'd like to thank you all so much for watching.